Right.
No, 3,240. And then divide that by 6, yay! Actually, it doesn't matter then, but no. Because 6 rifles, splitting between 6 people.
I was going to say, why not just give each person the one cost of the rifle?
We each get 480 credits.
Yeah.
So everybody gets 480?
500,
Yep.
540. Then 900, not 800.
Wait,
What?
540?
A Master Rifle is 900 credit. We get
Okay.
that 540.
I am then going to, on my last shopping bit for the night, I'm going to make a negotiation check, try and find a suit of laminate, which is not restricted, it's just costly.
Make that 2 suits of laminate.
I'm a partridge in a pear tree.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
pear
Ray,
tree.
if you want me to roll for the stupid stuff, I can start trying to roll for the ridiculous, whatever it's called, heavy battle armor. This at least is actually
Yeah, I don't
legally
think you're
available.
going to be able to afford that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
no.
a bit out of our price range.
We couldn't afford a single suit together.
We
I'm
actually
not
we
rolling for
could.
battle armor.
How much weight?
It's 5k.
Yeah, we
I thought
will
it
be
was
able to
10K.
afford
Oh, no,
one.
personal deflection. Sorry. Personal
Yeah,
deflection.
shield belts are expensive as hell.
Yeah, because they're shield belts.
Well,
Which
they're
is
expensive.
weird because KOTOR exists.
Yeah.
True. Okay, Gray, if you want to roll negotiation for that, then I'll roll negotiation as well. Why am I putting perception to the bar? Wrong thing.
2 successes, not bad.
Don't suppose I can get the assistance from the blue die again?
Actually, I'd like to know what is restricted.
Restricted is anything with the bracketed R.
And
I think
that
he's asking
essentially
what.
it essentially means that without
Oh.
special license, which is doubtful that players will ever get, you cannot buy it legally. You have to go to the black market.
Okay, so I cannot buy a thing that I wanted to
Oh
buy.
man, I
Okay.
have just
Oh.
enough to afford a combat flight suit. It's
I
too
just-
bad those don't give any soak.
I just have to make a streetwise check to see if we can find it.
Well, I'd like
Ugh.
to try to buy powered capacitive armor, but that's rarity 8.
Yeah,
Rarity,
even on Coruscant, that's going to be rough.
yeah, it's rarity 6 on Coruscant, but that's still.
That's still 3 dice, no?
Yeah, I think that's 3 dice.
Anyway, 1 success, 3 advantage, Gray.
So, yeah, he's not going to budge on the price.
So that's what... So book price, I'm guessing, then.
Yeah.
2.5k. Well, you know what? I still have all my grenades and the gubbins from last time, so it's not like I was going to spend anything else this time. Fuck it.
Damn. I'm 700 away from getting a jetpack.
I don't think Gray's letting us have any jetpacks.
Oh, actually,
It's,
fair,
um,
though.
both.
It's rarity 7, but it's not restricted at all.
No, I think Gray's not letting us have any jetpacks after last time.
I'm not going to be a rocket slug, so it doesn't.
Did you guys?
Yes, you
Well,
will be.
Ray, can I
Yes.
at least sell my padded armor back to the guy for a contribution towards it?
Yeah, he'll pay you half what it's worth.
Okay, so I'm paying 2,250 then. Okay, cool.
Okay, Gray, what's your stance on rarity 6? Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah.
That's rarity 4 on Coruscant, which is an average.
Okay. And then that's negotiation, I guess?
Yep.
Yeah, what's,
Or...
what's the roll to find stuff again?
Negotiations for legal stuff and streetwise for illegal stuff.
Okay, I only have one I have 2 presents, but I don't have any skill in
I can
negotiation.
totally help you. Like, I can totally do it for you.
Alright, cool.
So, what am I trying to roll?
You're rolling a negotiation check to find an AKT Wing Commander Armored Flight Suit, which is
Average.
rarity 4 on Coruscant. So yes, average.
Okay. Gray, upgrading?
No.
I think I found it.
Alright, gonna sell the padded armor off to get a bonus on that.
Carcer,
Wanna- Yes,
could you find me something?
I can try.
Blaster articulating modules. After Coruscant modifier, it's difficulty 1.
Easy?
Yeah. Easy difficulty.
Huh, would you look at that?
I now have defense, although I only have 3 silk.
That isn't so good.
I can fix that though.
I need to roll one more negotiation, don't I?
You really do.
I think this was... Wait, what are you rolling for now, Greg?
I thought, oh no, it's not opposed, is it? No.
No, it's not opposed. This is literally just to find it, and although since he did get advantage and it wasn't too bad of a failure, maybe he found it, but it's not at the same price.
Yeah, it could be more expensive.
I'd be willing to pay a slight upcharge, or have you try to downcharge the price again.
I'm buying laminate armor.
So the base price is 500. So what's his upcharge?
It's probably going to charge about 750.
Oh damn, I can't actually fix that because I don't have the thing that lets me add soak.
Can I try and negotiate him down to 600?
Yeah.
Does that look good?
Yeah, go for it. No. This is very, very rare. He's going to keep hold of it.
Yeah, you could have let me try again.
I mean, I figured you were doing other stuff, and it's not that big a deal. We actually have way the hell more credits than I thought we would.
I wanted to buy some laminate armor myself.
Besides, there's other things to do, so I'll pay the money.
We've already found the laminate armor through, somebody who's selling it via Things rolls. Serpentis rolls.
Yeah.
If you wanna discuss the price, then that's up to you.
Things roll sounds like this place's version of like eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just purchase the laminate at just the normal price. And sell the padded armor for half, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, so purchase at 100. And sell this at... Alright, I'm at 1,590 credits right now. And which means that I want to put some attachments on this thing if I can.
Huh.
I'm also gonna go ahead and buy an honest to god med pack.
Can you use a grappling gun to pull somebody closer?
Probably.
It has to be lighter objects. I mean, you could possibly use a grappling gun to knock somebody off balance, but unless they're like unless like there's a kid or something like that, you're probably not gonna be able to yank somebody like that.
I'm pretty sure Jar can pull somebody closer.
Ooh, actually, I think I'm gonna get the medical backpack. Because that makes crits easier to heal.
Oh, good idea.
I'm stocking up on stim packs because I'm out.
That's actually a very good idea.
I've got 4 stim packs.
I've still got
Considering
2.
how quickly we chew through them, I think everybody having at least 1 or 2 is a good idea.
How much do they cost? Like 50?
Yes. 25.
Big more, I
25
think.
there.
Yeah, they're supposed to be pretty.
Oh.
You're supposed to go through a lot of them, I think.
Also,
Yeah, okay. Let's buy a lot more.
Also, I do have some wounds left. I need to should I just heal them up by injecting myself with stim packs?
I was assuming that we'd have time.
Yeah, you can have time for medical treatment.
Okay, Gray?
Yep.
With my set of laminates, I wanted to buy the custom fit. It costs 400. How much would it cost with somebody else doing it?
It's 200 for the mod.
400 for the mod and 200 to get it put on?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Well, the initial mod just costs whatever it costs and it just snaps on. But if you want to mod it further, then you have to start paying more money.
Oh, well, it's only 100 for the
Yeah, to buy the
optional mod.
Yeah, to buy the attachment, it is. To buy the attachment, it is whatever the base price is. To modify the attachment, it is 100 per modification that's on it. So if it's only one modification, it's 100. If you put a second modification, it's 200, and so on.
Okay.
And then they're charging another 200 on top of that as a service fee.
Okay, so it would cost me, looks like 600 credits total for me to put the custom fit hardpoint with the remove an additional black dice from athletics and stealth checks.
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, then I'll just take the extra. That's that.
Also, Greg, how much do I have to get paid to get these crits cleared?
I'll say that they cover the medical fees as well.
Because they're nice guys.
Yeah. They want you back out in the field as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get us away from the bars.
They cover the medical fees. They won't buy the hand, but they'll cover getting attached.
Right, so I've taken enough hands. Now all I have to do is kill one of you.
You still need to get a leg or two.
Oh, true. I want to take 2 legs in one go next.
How?
Shot.
God damn it.
Overpowered. Thunk. Oops.
Integrated scanner. So I've
Alright.
still got 2 more of these things that I'm trying to get.
Anyway, shall I move on with some plot? Are you towards the end of shopping?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Alright, so while you're here... Yeah. So while you're here, you'll of course watch a bit of news. I assume.
Yes.
Yeah. So the polls of the kind of nomination period is closed, and 3 kind of candidates have been accepted. They are. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. I don't want the NPCs. From the Republican faction, Carl Loris. Make sure that's shared. There we go. He's kind of like he's relatively well known. He's a standard candidate. He's not very imaginative.
He looks Corellian.
I don't know. I just googled for Star Wars senator.
Rather having.
The Huts have put up at one Ontumdar. He's obviously a patsy, but yeah, I think the picture will say it all.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Very good, Greg.
I just found that one. I didn't even have to do it myself.
Okay, so we know who we're shooting on some Trump. Yeah.
Trump?
Okay, that's a thing.
And then
Yes, it is.
there's the independent candidate.
Naturally.
Oh no!
No. No.
He's actually running for.
He's running for consul.
I thought there was legal ambiguity about that.
Yes, but it's kind of like odd times.
He's decided to rejoin the Republic just to run.
So the Galactic News Network has got the polls. It's pretty even at the moment.
Oh my god.
Splitters. And I bet the Republic doesn't even use a sensible voting system.
There is no sensible voting system.
It could be worse.
There's still
I mean,
10%
he's-
of people that think CN will be a good leader.
Yeah, but it's only 10% and not 45% is what I'm trying to observe
We
here.
could jettison that 10% of the galaxy and just be done with it.
The issue is then it would be 50-50. And then we would be locked in election hell forever.
They just keep
Okay.
running election and people keep getting the same results.
Well, until the Huts inevitably try and assassinate Loris. That would shake things up nicely.
So yeah, they've all been putting down their votes. The election, their main election campaign is kind of coming up. They've not really been able to do much like running yet. The Republic rules prevent you from canvassing before you've actually been nominated, because with the Republic there could be thousands of people who try to get a nomination.
And having that many people campaigning all at once would just bog everything down.
Yep. So they've reduced it down to 3, just to bit of a fair run, but they've
And the only reason it's 3 instead of 2 is because 10% is significant enough to warrant.
Yeah.
So they're going on to the runoffs. This is obviously taken several weeks just in a snap election just to get down to 3 people. So, this is good as polls. This will change over time. Your actions may have something to do with this. If you can make one candidate look better than the other, or brutally murder one candidate. Although,
guys.
No, we are not going down that route.
Not unless we're being paid.
No. Well, okay. No murdering politicians unless they're like literally the mastermind of some horrible thing that's going to murder everybody else. At worst, we will expose them for the horrible person they are and let them be arrested.
Okay, that's marginally more acceptable, but nothing else.
Yep. So you can watch whatever kind of campaigns you want, but it's all pretty standard stuff. They're basically all promising the same thing. Peace and stability throughout the galaxy. You guys still hear me? It's just gone quiet. I'll take that as a no.
Welcome back.
Is it Gray? I have questions for you.
Okay.
None of them good.
Mostly just it's pretty simple stuff. So every time we want to get the modifications that's just like done cheaply, absolutely guaranteed, it's just 200 credits on top of the base material cost.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best way of doing it.
Okay, that sounds good. Then I will start paying that then.
Yeah. End of the day, there should be rules in for having someone do it rather than having to fit your own modifications.
Well, yeah, no, there are. It's essentially like, hey, GM, other people can do it, but they charge, and we're not going to give you any sort of idea as to what it costs and what their success rate is.
Yeah. So I'm going to say 200 credits seems about right.
Sounds good. It adds up over time.
Yeah.
So I did.
Because once I get enough money, I can get a rocket launcher on my gun, on my armor.
On your sword.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can put it on my sword. It's a shame. I can't point my sword at people and shoot rockets out of them.
Then your sword is obviously faulty.
I was going to say, that's just a low quality sword right there.
Okay, so next on your wonderful agenda is obviously Maldark, your last remaining clue.
Yep.
Seeing you ran away from the set piece battle last week.
Well, not only that, but we also have the. Wait, is Maldark the back to the industrial hut world?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yup.
You just like sending us back there, don't you, Gray?
Well, he was there for a reason.
And in our defence, Gray, it's not that we ran away from the frozen hellhole. We got chased off the frozen hellhole because, the fucking Empire.
He didn't expect us to run quite so effectively.
No. No, there's other plot stuff that I've just thrown out the window. It's fine. I'll try and work it with him.
Expects multiple triumphs.
No.
There was going to be like a stirring resistance from the. We were going to have to work together with the Libertarian, the guerrillas, to raid the spaceport and get us for our freedom. All gone.
Instead, we just ran real fast and left them to their fate.
Yep. They're all being
We're just too good at running.
They're all being brutally murdered now. It's all your fault.
Oh well.
Yep.
Absolutely good guy, aren't they?
That's what they get for living on the fringe.
Something like that, yeah.
What they get for being a bunch of whack jobs.
Alright. So, how are you planning to get back onto Maldark, seeing your kind of known entities there?
That is a very
Which of us actually are known entities?
All of us.
I'm kind of leery about going back there, mostly because I had an encounter with the bounty hunter there, and I'm not really wanting to go back. But you know,
And yet you came back to Coruscant just fine.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't all die.
Coruscant is a little different.
It's bigger.
Yeah, it's really easy to get lost here.
And shot.
That too. Evidently, surprisingly easy to get shot here.
Are we hankering for this?
So, yeah, how are we going to get there? Because if just flying there on our own is probably not going to cut it this time. At least not
Are you-
without tribes.
Are you suggesting we need cover?
I'm suggesting we need a cunning plan.
Cunning.
I think I might just have said cunning plan.
Yes.
Presumably, a world of that industrial importance sends lots of materials to and from Maldark out to the other hut worlds of the Republic, right? Presumably, some of that traffic heads to Coruscant and back. All
Are you
we have-
suggesting we stow on a ship
Yeah.
Yes.
and then have no way to bug out when things inevitably go wrong?
Actually,
Well,
If we can steal an Imperial assault shuttle in the middle of the invasion, we could probably stow away again.
how big is our transport shuttle? Like, could you fit it in a shipping container?
It'd have to be a damn big shipping container.
It's theoretically possible.
Yeah.
I was just saying because it's a relatively small spaceship compared to, say, like a YT-200.
It's smaller than that.
Yeah.
The problem is it's quite tall.
Maybe you could, no, you can't fold the wings down. Well, I mean that
Well,
top
you
thing.
can. It's just that they'll
What,
go
that?
lower. Yeah, it's 20 meters long, probably taller.
Obviously, we need to partially disassemble the ship, ship the pieces there separately, and then
No. We're not going to be able to reconstruct the ship on the planet.
Yeah, this thing isn't a Hutta killer.
Sadly.
To our great regret.
Because you do not want to be at the mercy of civilian shipping for getting off guard.
We could always repaint it.
You need more than a lick of paint to disguise a lambda, it has to be said.
Copious
Yeah, to
bronze,
disguise
always
a lambda, sure, but to make it look like a lambda that isn't our lambda.
Granted.
That would
Like-
require changing the naming thing, wouldn't it?
We have Republic intelligence here.
Also, given it's a hut world, isn't copious scribes an obvious solution?
Yeah, but with whose money?
You just spent it all on weapons again.
Oh, we don't spend all of it.
I spent most of it on. Most of it, though.
I did. I haven't spent mine on anything but stim packs. And a hand, which is kind of important.
I spent mine on armor and whiskey.
Good choice.
Are you actually
I
going
spent mine
to?
on changing my armor to something that gives the exact same protection, but now I have a lot more stealth.
I mean, granted, I still have about 700 credits, but
If we do need to change the name of the ship, I happen to have a list of error codes here that we can alter slightly.
Cunning
that would be
disguise.
too obvious. We have to go back to the old naming scheme.
Just different one.